Okay, so this week there's been a ton of rumors on the iPad 2 and the iPad 5. A lot of people have been saying that it's being both of them have been delayed. Some of the people are saying that things are right on schedule. And so what we've done is we've actually taken a look at just somewhat of the things that people are talking about when it comes to the iPad 2 and the iPhone 5, and let you decide. First, we have All Things Digital from Kara Swisher, and she writes that Apple is set to announce the iPad 2 on March 2nd. And she goes through and she talks about how some of the things that people expected to be thinner, and that, of course, Apple hasn't sent out any eVites yet, but people expect them to have this big media event next week. And so it's going to be pretty interesting, a lot of media frenzy. Next, we have a report from Business Insider that says that the iPhone 5 might not launch until September. Now, keep in mind, this is an analyst, but they're saying that because of certain delays, hardware delays, and based on what their contacts say, that the iPhone 5 won't be coming out until September. So, as a result, I have to look at the stock accordingly. But then we look at Bloomberg, which is another analyst, and they said that the Apple iPod shipments might not be delayed until June. And so you can see there's a lot of rumors, a lot of stuff floating around there, and Apple hasn't even announced the iPad yet. So most people have been looking at their past launches in April and March, and so they're saying because of what industry insiders apparently know, that the shipments are going to be delayed, and so it's all up in the air. And so some of the things that keeping in mind that companies have production schedules, and when they release them is when they release them. And so we have even another one from The Loop. Jim Dalrymple says that the rumors of the iPad 2 and the iPhone 5 delays are not true, and that it's actually on schedule. So there's a lot of things going back and forth about what Apple plans on doing, and when they plan on releasing the hottest new products of the year. And so you can kind of see how everything is kind of going back and forth. Some people are saying that the delay rumors are false. They're talking about the special event on March 2nd. And so what's interesting in all of this is that because of the shipment dates and how many units they expect to make, it's obviously influencing the share price of Apple's stock. And so it's going to be a pretty exciting week. And so of course, when anything comes out, Apple doesn't confirm or deny rumors, and of course, here you see in computer world, Apple is denying any delays for the iPhone 5 and the iPad 2 for June. And so there's these rumors, there's counter rumors, and it's really taking things to a whole new level. A lot of times rumors can really actually spin out of control, and if you're not checking them, they can really wreak havoc with what's going on. And so you can see that there's a lot of stuff going out there, and a lot of rumors, a lot of things that, hey, what's going to be happening. And so here's what we do know. Here's what we have with reasonable certainty based on what we've seen. Okay, even though Apple hasn't officially announced anything, we can be fairly certain that they're going to probably have some kind of media event on March 2nd. Apple knows that they have to give their fans something, and so we can have with some certainty that they're going to have a press release unveiling it on March 2nd. Now, because they haven't announced it yet, though, no one knows except Apple when exactly it will ship. And so, even on March 2nd, you probably won't know. They may give you a time frame, they may give you a date to sort of keep the rumors out under control, but no one really knows. We do know, based on certain reports and certain things that we've already seen, that the iPad will feature certain upgrades, such as a slimmer case, as well as the new OS 4.3 operating system. that actually includes it will feature FaceTime apps and front rear facing cameras, as well as some new hardware. And so there's been a lot of talk about whether it's going to be using dual core processors, and so of course you will just have to wait until March 2nd to find out the details. So what we've done is we've actually included some spy photos. You may have seen these around. It shows the Apple case with some additional ports, perhaps some dock connectors there. There's been talk about support for an SD card, but some people think it's actually just a SIM card slot, as well as the rear and facing cameras. And you can see that it's going to feature a much bigger, better speaker and additional ways to connect to the computer, as you can see here. And so that's it for what we've got and what we know so far on the iPad 2. And if you'd like this, just visit our website here and find out how you can get a free iPhone 4 and iPad. Just enter your email address and you get all the details. So that's it. Talk to you soon. Thanks.